friends. I had this thought as I drove, and I drove past someone who was holding a sign saying something like, I'm a homeless vet, anything helps, da 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 da. I keep seeing many new beggars coming up in this city, which doesn't really surprise me, but at the same time, I just have a few questions and just let you guys know how I feel about it in general. So, my first question is, where do these people come from? As in, why do they have to recur to going to ask in the streets? Are they being denied help? Um, how do you get denied help? Like, say, are you in a shelter of some sort, but you just need extra? Um, why are you being rejected from jobs? I normally see people who have both arms, both legs, and they do not really appear to be incapacitated in any way. So I'm like, why aren't you working? Or do you work, but you actually have this as a separate grind? I don't know. I don't want to assume that I know. I don't want to sound like I know what's happening. I don't know anybody in that situation. Like, sometimes I wonder if these persons' family members were to see them, what would happen? Or do their family members know already? Or if they have friends, what do they say? How do they feel? And whatever. So, but, anyways, I personally never ever give anything. And it's because this guy that I just drove by, he had a Ziploc bag with something that looked like a piece of cake. And then another one was a bottle of, I want to say, apple juice. And it was discolored, which means that he probably has been there for hours and someone got him this drink while it was fresh, and he just let it sit there out in the sun and it just spoiled. And then another one was some kind of cup. Let's say that it was a cup of water. Um, I don't know if he tipped it over or if he drank it, but the contents of that cup was that they were empty. But, it's like you're giving these people something because you believe that, say, their necessity is that they are hungry, but clearly they are rejecting what you give them. So, normally, if you are in such a need, it doesn't matter what people give you. You do your best to preserve it or consume it immediately. I know that during the times when I have been needy, there is no way that I would reject something. The only thing I would probably reject, which I probably wouldn't get, I don't think anyone is thinking about getting this to someone in need, but it would be shrimp, and it's for a health reason. I can't mess with that. But, you know, there was, I want to say this was last month. My boyfriend and I saw someone holding a sign that said, no, I'm sorry, I wasn't with him on this occasion. I was by myself, and this was a lady all by herself on a corner. She had a sign up saying, help needed, cash only. Cash only. So that also, to look this up, but that caught my eye. And there are some folks who there's no ID on them. So, but at any rate, like I said, I never give anything because A, I usually don't have anything with me except my personal water bottle. And B, I just don't carry around cash like that. And to tell you the very, very honest truth, I'm just not in the condition to be giving away money like that. Um, like maybe I could, but I need to save up as much as I can because there comes a time in a year when I have extra expenses that I really do not count on, such as car maintenance. The car inspection and the tags is coming up soon. So that is, a few $100 that I gotta drop. So, anyways, guys, I felt like I would ramble about this and share this story because I haven't said this before in the channel, but seriously, I just would like to meet someone in that situation, or I guess if I meet someone on the street like that, just approach them and just talk to them and see what I find out. But honestly, you guys know me, I'm socially awkward, I'm too chicken. I'm not that terribly curious. Like, I don't need to find out the answer to my questions to go about my life in a satisfactory manner. But I'm just saying that since I am expressing myself like this, it would be proper for me to know what this person's situation is, but at the same time they can lie to me. So it makes me anxious because I would hate to ask and then I'm going to be bullshitted. That makes me mad. So, but anyways, if you guys know anything that I don't, or if you understand, say, the ID situation, let me know about it. What do you personally do when you meet people in the streets like that they're holding a sign and they're asking for something? Have you ever given them anything? Do you give them anything? Do you happen to not have anything? Do you think like me? Just what are your thoughts on this one? I would really love to know. And then finally, the reason at the top of everything as to why I don't give anything is because I'm not used to it. Like, I feel like if I roll down my window, I put myself in a vulnerable position. So I'm not paranoid, but I'm just saying that I'm just not going to roll down my window or just to give something or try to interact with someone. I'm just not used to that. So I would rather just give myself that sense of being safe. So, anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.